Hello friends, welcome to my new learning video. Today we are going to learn abstraction. Abstraction is one of the main OOPS properties in Java. So today we will focus on abstraction, what is abstraction and how we do achieve abstraction in Java, and the interview questions, the most asked interview questions on abstraction. So let's start. What is abstraction? Abstraction is nothing but to hide implementation details for the user and to show only essential details. ठीक है, मतलब कि यूजर्स को हमें उसके इम्प्लीमेंटेशंस के बारे में नहीं बताना, हमें केवल बताना है what are the essential, what are the functionality details, what are the functional, how that works. मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल से बता दूँ, जैसे यू आर ड्राइविंग अ कार और यू आर यूजिंग मोबाइल फ़ोन. ओके, सो let's say whenever you swipe up, then your phone received, right? There is an instruction how to receive the call, but have you ever thought, क्या आपने सोचा है कि रिसीव करने से, मतलब स्वाइप अप या जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया हुआ है वैसा करने से रिसीव कैसे हो जाता है, आखिर अंदर का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कैसे है उसमें, आपने कभी ये जानने का सोचा भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि वो ज़रूरी नहीं है, राइट? दैट इज़ नॉट रिक्वायर्ड टू एवरीबडी. वो डेवलपर जानता है कि अगर ये इंस्ट्रक्शन मिलता है तो हमें क्या एक्शन परफॉर्म करना है, राइट? सो एब्स्ट्रैक्शन इज ओनली दैट थिंग्स, मीन्स इट इज़ ऑन द डिज़ाइन लेवल. ठीक है, कि इस तरीके से डिज़ाइन किया जाता है कि आपको केवल उसके यूज़र इंटरफेस और उसके फंक्शनल डिटेल्स के बारे में आपको बता दिया जाएगा और आपको जस्ट उसको एक्सेस करना है. ठीक है, जैसे आप कार ड्राइव कर रहे हो, व्हेन यू आर एक्सेलरेटिंग द कार, हाउ इट एक्सेलरेटेड आपको नहीं पता, राइट? उसके बारे में आपको जानने का जरूरत नहीं है, राइट? तो व्हाट आर द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन डिटेल्स एंड व्हाट आर द एसेंशियल डिटेल्स, एब्स्ट्रैक्शन उसी के बारे में डिस्टिंग्विश करने का चीज़ है. एब्स्ट्रैक्शन इज डिजाइन्ड ऑन द डिजाइन लेवल ओनली, नॉट ऑन द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन लेवल. इट हाइड्स द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. Okay, so now the next question will come, how we can achieve abstraction, right? We know that abstraction is nothing but to hide the implementations and show the essential details only. Okay, so how we can achieve that abstractions? So Java provides an abstract class. Okay, using abstract class we can achieve abstraction. ठीक है, so abstract class कैसे हम लोग create करेंगे? So for that there is a keyword called abstract. Okay, so to create any class abstract we must have to give that abstract keyword. Okay, so the syntax of creating abstract class will be abstract class name. So first we will give abstract keyword, then class name. Okay, so this way we can create an abstract class. Now if there is abstract class, then there will be abstract method. Okay, abstract method means what? The method which do not have the body. Okay, there is no definition of that method, so that method is only declared. So abstract method is also declared with abstract keyword. Whenever you are creating any method, so before creating any method, if you give their abstract keyword, so that method will be treated as abstract method. So for that method you do not have to define any body. Body means inside the curly braces, you do not have to give that curly braces opening and closing, you just have to give the semicolon after the declaration. Okay, so abstract method is nothing but a method that is declared without implementation. So that I told you that you have to just declare a method and without curly braces just put semicolon there, so that will be abstract method. Okay, so abstraction is nothing but to hide the implementations and to show only the essential details that is required to the user. Okay, so जैसे आप एक API create कर रहे हो, whenever you have an API, so क्या आप उस API की सारी implementations किसी थर्ड पार्टी को दे देते हैं? नहीं. You just give an interface, you just give an abstract class, just you have to use that methods and have to give your own implementations if you want to do. Okay, so abstract class does that thing. Okay. So this is the example, abstract class area. So here in the red I have marked like how you can create an abstract class. So this is the example, abstract keyword, class, then class name. Okay. And to create abstract method, again I have given the abstract double area. Double is a return type, abstract is a keyword, and area is the method name. And I have not given any curly braces, and I just give like semicolon. Okay, so now this is abstract method, but below that abstract method I have created one more method, that is public void show area, right? So this show area method is basically a concrete method. Why? Because this method have the definition inside the curly braces. You cannot put abstract keyword for this concrete method. If you do so, then there will be a compile time error. Clear? So to create abstract method, you must have to give abstract keyword, and there must not have the body. So to create abstract class, you must have to give abstract keyword before the class. Before the class and class name. And for the creating abstract method, you have to give abstract keyword in the method declaration also. Okay, so there can be multiple interview questions on this example also. Okay, interviewer can ask to you, can we create concrete method inside abstract class? So answer will be yes, we can create concrete method. Okay, next question can be, can there be only abstract method inside abstract class? So answer is yes, we can have only abstract method also in our abstract class. Okay, so these two questions can be asked from this example also. Obviously, like about the abstract keyword also, like how you can create an abstract class, how you can create abstract method, what is abstract method, what is concrete method. Okay, these are some basic questions that can be asked. Okay, now I have written here one example. Here in slide I will explain you this is abstract class animal. Okay, this is a complete definition of the abstract class. Below that I have created one dog class, next cat class, then abstract example is the main method class. Okay, so I will explain this class in Eclipse also, because I want to show you the output of this class this program also. Okay, so let's go to the Eclipse. Okay, so this is the abstract class animal. What is the use of abstract class, that also I will cover in the later slide. Just I will tell you right now also. In abstract class we create, because let's say this is the animal class. Okay, let's understand with the example. This is animal class. Every animals have different sound, but this is for sure that every animals make sound, right? So I have created this abstract class, and this make sound is abstract method. Now there are many animals in the forest, right? So dog, cat, lion. So for every animal have the different voice, right? Different sound they do. Now I have created abstract method make sound, so I will share this template across all the applications, and every other can inherit that abstract class and can give own implementation. Okay, like this. So this is abstract class. So let's understand from the beginning. This is the abstract class. Abstract keyword I have given here. Okay, this is a abstract class animal. I have given the name. This is basically a constructor. Public animal this dot name. So this is a constructor. If you do not know constructor, then I will explain in another video. You can learn from there also, but for now I will tell you quickly. Constructor is like a common method, but have the same method name. constructor will have this the method name as of the class name. So class name is animal, so constructor will have also. If I do anything different, then it will throw a compile time error. You can see. Okay, so constructor is basically, see, set method, return type. See, if I have given any other method name, then Java gives me two suggestions. Either you can give some return type, because constructor do not have return type. That's why I have not given any return type like void, string, any return type I have not given. And other suggestion is change to constructor. Okay, constructor will have the same name as of the class name. So let me give that. So okay, so the use of constructor is to initialize the the variables, the reference of objects that we do initialize inside the constructor. Okay, we do not create object using constructor. Never think like that. The use of constructor is to only initialize, not to create anything. Okay, so that is why we have the constructor over here to initialize the name of animals. Okay, now this is abstract method to make sound. This is a get name. Whatever the name we are initializing, that name we can get from this method. Okay, so this is the abstract class, a small class that have the one abstract method make sound. Since dog have the different sound, so dog is extending animal. Okay, we have a class dog that is extending animal. Again, there is one more oops properties that is called inheritance. Inheritance means to inherit the property. Okay, so if I say animal as super class, okay, super class can be abstract class also, can be concrete class also. Concrete class means there will be no abstract method. Okay, so right now we have the animal class as abstract class. So class dog is extending animal, so class dog will be called as child class, animal will be as called super class or parent class. Okay, so this child class is extending animal class. So we have the we have to define all the abstract methods that is defined inside the abstract one. Okay, let me tell you again. We have one abstract method inside this. Since we are inheriting the properties and there is one abstract method called make sound, so that make sound method must have to define over here. If I do not do this, then there will be a compile time exception error. Okay, see, there is add unimplemented method. Since we are inheriting, right, it is not asking to implement get name method, not for this one. Okay, it is only saying for the make sound, because get name have the body but make sound do not have the body. Okay, this is abstract class, abstract method. So we have to give the implementations. So we have the make sound here over here. Okay, so I have defined the make sound with only one line, system.out.println get name, means it will call the name of the animal and barks. Okay, so in the dog class again I have given one constructor. This is called parameterized constructor. Okay, because this is created with one parameter, that is name. Okay, so whenever we are creating any object of the dog, in the below you can see that I am creating one object of the dog. Okay, so new dog dog I am passing, so this dog will come over here. Okay, and this dog I am passing to super means animal means public animal string name. Okay, so this dot name equal to dog. So now animal name have the dog. Okay, now the make sound body have, body means this curly braces. This is called entirely the definition of the method or the body of the method. Okay, so this is concrete method now in the child class. So same I have given for the dog, same I have given for the cat. Okay, so I think it is clear now. We have one abstract class using abstract keyword that is created, one abstract method. Using abstract method do not have the body. Concrete method have the body. Abstract have the constructor. If I do not define any constructor over here, then there will be a default constructor, as we know. Like if we are not defining any constructor, then JVM puts by default, default constructor. So since we have given here, so JVM will not put any default constructor for this abstract class. So only we have one parameterized constructor. Okay, so abstract class can have the constructor. So in interview it is asked, like, can we define constructor? So yes. If we are not defining, then there will be a default constructor. What is the use of constructor in abstract class? Just to initialize. Okay, here we are initializing the name. Or interview can also ask, can we create object of abstract class? Then I will say no. Straightforward, you have to say no, we cannot create object of abstract class. Then there can be next questions, why we cannot create object of abstract class? So the reason is, if you are able to create object of abstract class, then how when you try to access this make sound, then where is the body of this method? Okay, where is the definition? When you call this method, then what will happen? Okay, so Java has this feature, like if you are creating abstract class, then you cannot create object of abstract class. Okay, but you can create object of the child class. So here I have created in the main method, you can see I have created object of dog class, I have created object of cat class. Don't get confused that I have given the type animal. Okay, since animal is a super class, so I can give as a type, okay, of super, but actually the creating of object is task this new, okay, and calling the parameterized constructor. So using this we are creating the object of dog class, but the reference type is of the animal. Animal we can give because we are extending animal is super class. Okay, so while creating object new dog, here this constructor will be called string. Instead of name, at runtime it will be dog. We are passing super dog. Super means it will call parent constructor. Parent constructor means animal constructor. In the animal, this name will be dog. This dot name equal to dog. So we are now initializing that animal have the name dog, and using this method you can get return this dot name. Means whenever you call this get name from this one, then you will have the get name as dog barks. Okay, because here I am calling my dog dot make sound. Clear? So there I think now it is more clear to you what are more asked interview questions from this example. Okay, how to create abstract class, how to create abstract method, can we define constructor, can we define concrete method, can we have only abstract method, okay, can we create object of abstract class? So answer is no, you cannot create, but you can create object of the child class, and using the object of child class you can access the methods of the super class. Super class means the abstract class in this example. Okay, so I hope it is clear now. Let me run this program just to show you the output. So here is the the output of line 31 is dog barks, output of line 32 is cat meows. Okay, so likewise you can create many more subclasses extending this animal class, and can give own implementations. So what we are doing over here, you can see that I am sharing this as a generic template, and sharing and all the subclasses are giving own implementations. Okay, otherwise what you will do, if I do not give this this abstract class, and if you have to do in the concrete class only, then there will be many if else, right? So that is not a best practice. So abstract, like giving the abstractions, that you have to you are just sharing this one to the user. okay, and you are not going to show the implementations how that is implemented inside the make sound method. Okay, so this is basically abstraction. Now coming to the current slide. So this is the example. When to use, as I told you, consider a scenario where we want to create a generic template and want to share among multiple subclasses. Okay, so like in animal we had one abstract method called make sound and had to share among all the animals so that they can create their own classes. Okay, so I have listed here some questions that can be asked from the abstractions. First is can we create object of abstract class? I just told you that you cannot create object of abstract class. Why? I also told you, like if you create object of abstract class, then how when you access the abstract method, then what will happen? Okay, so that's why Java do not allow you to create object of abstract class, but you can create object of child class. Okay, that is extending abstract one. Can we define constructor? Yes, we can define. If we are not defining, then there will be a default constructor. Yes. Okay, what is abstract and how to achieve abstractions? So I told you, abstraction is basically to hide the implementations and to show only the essential details. Okay, how to achieve? Using the abstract keyword. We can create abstract class, we can create abstract methods. Okay, does abstract class provides 100% abstractions? No, because we have the concrete method also in the abstract class. Can a abstract class have only non-abstract method? Yes, we can have only non-abstract methods. Why constructor is defined in abstract class? As I told you, the purpose of constructor is to initialize. So don't confuse with the creating object with constructor. Okay, the task of constructor is only to initialize. So to initialize the variables, we have the constructor in abstract class. Okay, so these are the main questions that can be asked in interview, and these are the concept of abstractions.
गाइज अगर आपके लिए ये वीडियो यूजफुल रहा तो देन प्लीज़ कमेंट इन कमेंट बॉक्स, एंड ऑल्सो इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट, अगर कोई भी आपको डाउट है देन प्लीज़ कमेंट इन कमेंट बॉक्स.